from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career to shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. The back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you have to. Another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or sucker to test. Pimp, but too large.
Here's a great look at an unmistakable venue. Welcome to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Houston Texans and the Los Angeles Chargers.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink, you got to chip. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping, pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers, pay my bills. All the folks in me, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker.
We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. He really creates some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
380.
From the 28. Catch is made. That's Trey Harris. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Go.
They run. It's the rookie from SMU. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Tip. Lion, lion, lion.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. He gets caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10, Herbert. Caught near the goal line. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Returning it from the 4.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
All right. 18. That's it.
They go play action with Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
All right. 18. That's it.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Completed over the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Ow, that's it. 18. That's it.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D-tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bad when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Knowles sent in motion left. Second and 13. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
18. That's it.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Got his man. This is Knowles. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
18. That's it.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Rolling out to his left. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Throwing again, it's Stroud. Hits his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well, but sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
All right. Swap. Another swap.
Hand off to the back. Has a big hole left. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans finish off their opening drive. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Calvin Austin on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
59. Set. Check. Kappa.
He's got it on the bootleg. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Chargers will have a first. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
380.
Running it with Hampton. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. From the pistol, it's Herbert. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Now is Keandre Lambert-Smith on the target. So now they have third and short.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Set. Delta. Set.
Herbert from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're going to have to evaluate things now on fourth and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, fourth and 3. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, fourth and 3.
Kappa. Go.
They snap it to Herbert. Into the hands of Gadsden. To the house, Touchdown, LA! The Chargers break the tie here in the first. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Texans 7.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
For the Chargers.
Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. What's up?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Tony.
From the gun, Stroud. Throw secured by Jaden Higgins. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here we go. At 18. What's up?
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to SoFi right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
And the Texans 1st down.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Off the play action, here's Stroud. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
18. What's up?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finds the in route complete. That's a pickup of 9. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
What's up? 18. What's up?
To the air, Stroud. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Trying getting it to Nico Collins. So that brings up 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he let his man shoot much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. Now On comes an LA native, an all-state punter here back in his high school days, Corey Bajorquez to punt. Secures this at the 17. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Set. 380. Cap it. Set.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. The tackle there by Daniil Hunter.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
380. Go.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Set. 380. Ready.
This is Hampton, right side. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early pass. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Set. Delta. Set. Baylor Tiger. What is it?
Again, it's Hampton. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
380. Set.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. It's caught left side by Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And have him gain about a handful there. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Set. Delta. Set. Ready.
Here's 2nd and 5. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Set. 380. Run.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Pass complete to Goddard. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set. 380. Set.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Set. Kappa. Go.
It's Herbert once more. That one's complete, right side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
How about Chargers? First down.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Chargers with a 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Ready.
Herbert throwing again. Dumped off to his running back. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
Texans 7.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
For the Chargers.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Stroud to throw on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
All right.
Now it's Stroud. He completes it in traffic. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Man in motion here. Stroud now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
And the Texans 1st down.
Again, Stroud. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Stroud again. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, And yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Running back sent in motion. From the gun, Stroud. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Oh, 18. What's up?
Stroud. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got to be able to stick and stay tight and force the throwaway.
A 30-yard attempt.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And that gets him back to within 11.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
This return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Kappa.
Looking to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Trey here is the intended target there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10.
The final throw before the break. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 18. What's up? Why Cody?
Running back sent in motion left.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the run. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove.
Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the LA Chargers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Texans will take over. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Now they go screen. It's complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Stroud looking to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
From the gun on third down, here's Stroud. That is caught. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll run. Here's the rookie from Michigan. And some room to run now. And he's got this down to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down.
Here we go. Slot. Another slot.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Rolling to his right. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
All right. 18. What's that?
Throwing now is Stroud. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
All right. 18. What's that? Hey, no more.
Stroud. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Stroud working out of the gun. Got a man. It's Collins complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are on the board first here this afternoon. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us.
The Charger drive about to get going. And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try to play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of the defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. 23 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Set. 380. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Go.
On the ground, this is Amarian Hampton. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Run. 380. Run. Lion.
A run once more with Hampton. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The Chargers at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they come in off a disappointment last time out. That put an end to their modest 3-game win streak.
And quite frankly, there wasn't a whole lot to draw on in the loss last week because they were dominating every phase of the game. You got to hope that they show a little more life in this one because they certainly didn't have it in their last outing.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Nice little nifty play for them there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Ready.
Here's Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Set. 380. Get out.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second and 10.
Stop. Don't worry.
Here's Stroud.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
All right. 18. What's up?
Stroud to throw it.
Over the middle, complete. That's Higgins. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
This is taken at about the 14. A great return there of 22 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Delta.
7-7, our score after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Cap.
Here's Herbert. That's complete to his running back, Hampton. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
Chargers
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him. Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here's 2nd and 3. Herbert going to give to Hampton.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now it's Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the first down, but hold everything. A flag is down. This one might not stand. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. And Stroud now to throw. Open man is Higgins. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Now Stroud.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him, but his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Tony. Hey, we got to push it up.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Stroud out of the gun here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
First down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Stroud will go down as a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Open man, that's Noel. He's got it. And he is going to have a Texans first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
First down, Texans.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And there's a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Stroud sets up the play action.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's 2nd down.
Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
The throwing again is Stroud. This pass complete to Higgins. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 24-yard line.
Again, 14. First down, Houston.
Stroud looking to throw.
And that one falls incomplete, breaking his string of 7 straight passes completed.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Over the middle, it's complete.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Number 87. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And he's got his man out of the slot, complete.
And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
At the 8-yard line.
Stroud. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
Look hot.
Stroud working out of the gun.
Throwing middle, and it's complete.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
19. 11.
Looking to throw. Stroud. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they...
I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bonds with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy